Hi, everyone. Welcome to Lawyers Info Hub. It's a pleasure to create content on this channel. How are you doing? Hope you're fine. Hope you're good. Hope you're staying well, and I hope you're staying safe. This is Lawyers Info Hub, and it's a great pleasure to create content on this channel. For my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you. Thank you for always stopping by to check what is new on the channel. And for you who's watching me for the first time, I'll implore you to just subscribe to the channel because it's a channel where we create contents that are valuable to you, that will help you grow in practice, that will help you grow even as a student. And it's always a pleasure when we create content here because we believe that to help someone out there. We are just here to support the growth of the legal profession in Nigeria, in Africa, and today we're looking at when a senior lawyer is on the other side. Um, it's going to be brief, but you're going to learn something. You see, our profession is regulated and is a profession where we are taught respect to our seniors. There is seniority, there is respect, there are ethics of work, there are ethics of the profession. So we expected that at every point in time, you must respect those who are your senior. Now, this video is born out of a passion to help you who might be a young lawyer or who might be appearing against a senior lawyer in your matter and you feel, can I do this? Am I going to be intimidated? How am I sure that I'm going to get justice if actually your case is in your favor? When you are appearing against a senior lawyer, maybe a senior advocate, a very high ranking lawyer, there is this agitation, there is this fear, and especially if you're maybe a female, there's this thing like, can I really do it? There's a tendency that you're going to be shouted out. There's a tendency that the court might not hear you like hear you. There's a tendency may not be free enough to express your objections, express your thoughts, express your mind. These are for me speculations. You see something? Everybody is who is qualified to be a lawyer or legal practitioner in Nigeria have the same privileges. Fine. Now we now have some privileges according to some members of the bar who have who have excelled and have distinguished themselves. They're now in the inner bar, and for the way the practice is framed or the way the practice works, they have certain privileges. Their matters are called first. There are also other privileges accorded to them. Now, there are also very senior lawyers who are not senior advocates, but very senior, and they are known in the court. Judges know them. Some of them are classmates to the judges. So 30 years post call, 35 years, 40 years post call, and even 20, 25. So for you, who is maybe 10 years post call, who is 15 years post call, who is 5 years post call, who is even 1 year post call, who is 2 years post call, and you are now appearing against a senior lawyer in a matter, what are you supposed to do? What are those things you're supposed to do to help your case? What are those things you're supposed to do to give you that competence, to give you that diligence, to give you that strength? Because it's many people see it as a war. Many people see it as, wow, I'm going for war and I need to conquer. See, the things you're supposed to do are very simple. It puts you in that pedestal, giving you confidence to do your matter. You see, a good lawyer is not in the rank. A good lawyer is that person who knows the law, who knows where to get the law, who is diligent, who is bold, who is confident. Many lawyers know what they want to say, but they cannot express themselves. You see lawyers when they talk in court, judges are saying, please, what are you saying? They don't listen to you, they hush you down. You see, your courage, your confidence, how you talk in court, your manner of presentation endears the heart of a judge to you. You see, you can command confidence. You can command attention to yourself by the way you present your matter. Don't go to court unprepared. Even when you are against a senior lawyer, or even when you are against a lawyer of the same class or level, you must always be prepared. Now that you are now against a senior lawyer, more work. Yes, I say more work because you must be on your toes. You must know what to do. You must know how to approach the court. You must do the right things at the right time. You see, because the person is your senior, and there's this tendency of you trying to do what they want, but not in all cases. You see, you're there to represent your client, and in representing your client, you must do the needful. You must be diligent. You must do the case within your best ability. You must do the case within your best ability. It is also a privilege that you are even appearing against a senior lawyer. So, first thing you must know is that you must know your matter. You must know the facts of your case in total. You must know the matter in and out. You must understand it. Even if you're not the one that prepared the originating process or you came into the matter, you must know the matter. You must know what has transpired, what. You must read your file, read the endorsement to understand the history, the trajectory of that matter. That way, peradventure, sometimes in a matter, counsel will start making reference to what happened 3 adjournments ago, or when it was before Justice this, or before it got to my Lord. If you're not in tune with that history, that might be an advantage against you. So you must know your matter. Aside knowing your matter, you must study for your matter. If your matter is for maybe adoption, or there's an argument and an application, you must know what you're going to say. As you have prepared the process, you must be able to interpret your process in at least 10 minutes or in at least 7 minutes. As much as the court may not oblige you to have that lengthy time, or the luxury of time to express yourself. But you must be able to, even if it's in 5 minutes, elaborate on your application and make sense. Now, I am not I don't advocate for rudeness or impunity or trying to rub somebody, something on someone's face. You must be cautious. Yes, because we all aspire to become a senior lawyer or become advanced in age one day. So you must be cautious to whoever you're appearing with. Many people have seen this trend, because I've seen this trend, but depending on what works for you. But I believe that you have to be very cautious. The senior lawyer appearing with again you're appearing against your colleagues first before even the matter. You might also be on the opposite in another instance. So you must be cautious, respectful, greet them very well, and do your matter. But I've seen where people place so much allegiance to, because the person is a senior, a very known face in the legal profession, that when they're supposed to object to a document, they don't object. They say, we will settle it. And you're supposed to say something, you're not saying it. Your client's interest is not represented. You see something, as much as you want to be very familiar with this person, and as much as it's not a do or die affair, but your client's interest is at heart. As much as you want to you respect and you're cautious, but your eyes must be down. You must not be intimidated. You must not be intimidated doesn't mean you have to insult the senior, but you have to be more careful with your words. Why I say more careful in the way you address. It's not like I just say, who is this person? Some of them can be that way, but you have to be very cautious. You have to be very cautious in the use of language, because sometimes many of these senior lawyers, get offended. They say this insulted me, and it gets, it can be very messy. So you have to be very cautious on how you address the senior lawyer and how you address the court. So do your case with all sincerity, do your case with resourcefulness. You must be competent. Don't come to court. You're that lawyer who doesn't file processes as at the required time. You do things you don't do your housekeeping very well, and you expect not to be, insulted, or expect not to be bashed at by the judge. You should do your work. So when you have done your in-house and you have sorted your in-house, very well, your matter, you research, know what the matter is for at every day of adjournment. Do your matter very well. It's time for cross-examination trial. Do it perfectly well. You need to object, stand your ground and object. Objection is not about because you're a young lawyer or you're a senior lawyer. You object reasonably, and if you need to, I object. Doing your cross-examination, do it offering it. Don't do it because someone is trying to shut you down or asking you, or how many questions do you still have? If you don't have enough time to take your time and do the cross-examination. Don't be allowed to be boxing into having few. If you need to take an adjournment, take an adjournment. Another very important thing we have to also understand is that When you have a matter against a senior lawyer and you feel you're not competent enough, or there is this feeling you have, as a lawyer, you must have that intuitive knowledge. You must have the spirit of discernment. Yes, you must understand that maybe I may not be able to do this very well. I know it very well. I need to get another person. That means I get another senior lawyer to lead you. Many people do this. And the beauty of it is that you are the one, yes, it's your matter. You're the one, it's your brief, you brought the matter, but in leading you, it puts you on that, it puts your matter on that high scale. If you can, let's just use that word high scale. So you can get another senior lawyer to lead you. So for example, maybe the other lawyer on the other side is a senior advocate and you are not a senior advocate, fine, and you'll be doing it and you feel, I think I need another senior advocate. You go and look for that. Is why we talk about networking. In networking, it helps you to reach out to lawyers, work with people, reach out to, get another senior advocate who will lead you. In that way, they are not the owners of the case, you are the one, but in leading you one, it gives you, in our legal balance, it brings you up to the pedestal of that other person who is on the other side. As much as it does not guarantee the success of a matter, but there is this in our legal balance that it helps to bring. Yes, it kind of as an equilibrium in terms of representation, and it goes a long way. So you just appear in court because you're appearing. The fact that you're even appearing against a senior lawyer should even make you to be more diligent, to be more hardworking, to know your matter, read cases. You have to you have to show knowledge, you have to show competence. It's not what to just go and be tossed around like a chicken. No, you must know your ground, you must stand your ground, you must know the law, you must know it as it pertains to your matter, and know what to do at every point in time. Let the delay not come from you. Let the delays and the obstacles not be from your own part. Do your own part very well. And you see something, at the end of the day, you see, most of those seniors will come and shake you and say you did a great job. In as much as either way the matter goes, in the future, they will refer clients to you. So I've seen cases where senior lawyer refer cases to the junior lawyer, or if they have cases they can't do, or they feel I don't have time for this, but I know a very young lawyer who is diligent, who knows the law, who knows what to do, and they'll refer the cases to you. It's that simple. It's that simple. You see, sometimes when they have a matter, they will call you to join the team. In our profession, is the profession of networking. It's a profession where you work with people. You're not a loner. When you want to be a loner, a lot of things will elude you. So it's a practice where you work with the people, you interact with people, and that's how you grow. Because those who have gone ahead of you help you to move up to where they are. So it's been a wonderful time. So appearing with a senior lawyer on the other side should not make you jittery. It should not make you feel like, oh God, I feel like I can't do this. Rather, it should give you that confidence that I can do it. It's about, you learn every day. Even when you make mistakes, you pick up from your mistake. You dust yourself and continue. Even when you lose that case and you have a right of appeal and you feel the judge was wrong, you can appeal. But that way you're building credence for yourself. You're pushing for justice for your client or for the case. So it's not in all cases you win, but when you win, beautiful. When you don't win, and you feel it's a matter of appeal, you can go on appeal. That it should not be because you appeared against a senior that you lost a matter. No, it should not be that. It should not be that. And just like I said about a manner of language, very important. Let's be cautious. Let's learn to use the right language, and it's gonna go well. There's nothing you cannot do. Aim at being the best. Improve yourself. And you know what? The more you improve yourself, the more you become an expert. An expert is not born in a day. It's a matter of practice. An expert is the product of experience. It's a product of a long time training. So, friends, it's been a wonderful time discussing this with you. So, appearing against a senior lawyer should not make you feel less competent. Rather, it should enable you, energize you to be the best. Do take care of yourself. I know that you can always be who you desire to be. The sky can be your stepping stone when you put your mindset in the right perspective and you do the right thing. Do take care of yourself. I know that you can always be the best. Do take care.